tonight is Vanderpump Rules season 11. I believe it's episode 6 or episode 7, one of them. And we're just a little bit of ways away from catching the first episode of The Ballot because we're going to get that segue. We're not back to talk about this. Not Vanderpump Rules. Not this time. We're actually back to talk about a lot more serious shit, which is Brandi Glanville and everybody else going after Andy Cohen, but also Vicky Gunvalson is talking about this. And Alexis Bellino is debuting her relationship with John Jansen and a potential engagement. There is a lot. So before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Let's jump right in. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. All right, guys. Where do we begin? I'm probably going to start off with the Alexis Bellino of it all because, well, looks like her and John Jansen addressed the drama with Shannon. They made their red carpet debut and they teased an engagement. Plus, Alexis talks about the Vicky feud as Shannon skips the event in order to avoid her and John. Hold on. Wait. Some months into their whirlwind romance, Alexis and John addressed their feelings toward Shannon, whom John split from in November of 2022, and spoke of a future engagement as Alexis addressed where she stands with Vicky Gunvalson. There was also an insider that revealed that Shannon chose to skip the event so she would not cross paths with the couple. So while chatting with Page 6 on the red carpet, Alexis was asked how Shannon felt about her OC return, and she said, "You have to ask her." She was then asked if she cared how Shannon felt about her relationship with John, and she said, "I personally care. We do care." And John agreed, saying, "Yes, absolutely." She said, "We're not here to hurt anybody, but you'd have to ask her for any questions that are regarding her." Now, although Alexis and John aren't trying to inflict any pain on Shannon, he said that his main concern is not Shannon, but Alexis. At this point, it's not about Shannon. I don't want Shannon to hurt. I wish her nothing but the best, but I'm focused on Alexis and I. Then after suggesting that something occurred with Shannon yesterday or a month ago, Alexis and John dished on their plans for a future together. I cannot picture my life without her, is what he said. And she'll probably graduate from a promise ring soon. Oh, God. Okay. As for a wedding on Bravo, Alexis said that they're not airing their big day. In another interview, Alexis said that she was nervous to make her red carpet debut with John over the weekend. "I was a little bit nervous, but it's because we've been so judged by our relationship. It started as a friendship, formed into more, and here we are. And social media really can be very evil." That's true. I mean, really true. So it's been a lot, but now we just finally decided we're taking the bull by the horns and going full force. But since debuting the romance last year, Alexis and John have faced backlash from supporters of Shannon's. However, according to Alexis, it's bonded them. It counteracted what they really wanted to do, which is tear us down, and actually made us stronger. We've traveled together. We have big family dinners constantly. It's going really well. It's amazing. Now, regarding her return to the OC Housewives, Alexis said it was like riding a bike. "I just got back on and off I went, picking up where I left off. And honestly, I just don't wish Shannon any ill will. We just want some lies to stop and we're moving on in positivity. And I'm not taking the negative route." Because of Alexis's relationship with John and Vicky's closeness to Shannon, Vicky has publicly called out Alexis for dating him. She said, "Vicky and I shouldn't even be on the outs, to be honest. That's only on her, that we shouldn't even have any qualms. Like, we were friends way before she even met Shannon. So in that aspect, that's what kind of bothers me. But I would definitely want to keep cordial with Shannon. I don't see us going to coffee anytime soon unless some of the lies can stop, but I definitely want to keep it cordial." But while Shannon was seemingly invited to the DirecTV event as well, she apparently did skip out to avoid Alexis and John. Vicky Gunvalson told everyone that Shannon couldn't make it tonight as she mysteriously got on the tip sheet, but said it had nothing to do with John and Alexis coming. That is not true, is what the insider told Life and Style. Shannon didn't want to come because they were coming, and Shannon isn't handling the split well, despite what other people are saying. It's hard to see her and Alexis and John together, and she thought it would be best to skip out. She was like, I don't need to see this shit. But I'm going to play the clip for you guys. Here we go. Thank you to Bywig Hello Drama. Bada bing, bada bum.
I feel like the Bravo fandom is accepting it. I mean, we certainly love to see you guys together. How is Shannon feeling now that the cameras are back up and we're in the same vicinity as her?
You have to ask her.
Have you asked her?
No.
Do you care? Do you care?
I mean, I personally
Yes.
care. Yes.
Okay,
We do care.
Absolutely.
We don't want to hurt. We're not here to hurt anybody, but you have to ask her for any questions that are regarding her.
John, as you navigate this relationship with Alexis, how are you being mindful of Shannon's feelings in all of this?
You know, at some point, it's not about Shannon.
Which was about
At-
yesterday
at
or
some
a
point.
month ago.
Of course,
True.
I don't want Shannon to hurt. I wish her nothing but the best. But I'm focused on Alexis and I.
Because you guys decided to make this like a big debut, exciting, and you were even saying you guys are talking future. What are these future steps we're discussing? Moving in,
I cannot picture my life without her.
Hey, so maybe we'll graduate from a promise ring to the real thing.
I think probably.
And could we maybe see a wedding on Bravo?
Probably. I mean, not on Bravo. We're not airing our probably, but I mean, yeah.
And who would get an invite to this hypothetical wedding? Me? Oh, you're inviting?
Me,
Okay.
yes.
I feel like the Bravo fandom is accepting it. I mean, we certainly love to see you guys together.